Well, Google just released Nano Banana, and this is actually the code name of Gemini 2.5 Flash image generation. So this is very similar to the ChatGPT GPT-4o that is also able to create a picture, but now we have the version of Gemini, and in many ways it is actually way better than ChatGPT. And right now, according to LM Arena, which is the blind testing benchmark, Gemini 2.5 Flash image preview is ranking #1. And as you can see, the ELO score is just very far apart from even the second position. So most other models are between 1000 to 1100, but Gemini sits at 1300. So that's just way better than any other image models right now. So where you can use this new model to edit a picture with Gemini? Well, there are two ways you can actually use this model to edit pretty much any picture. So one option is by using Google AI Studio. You can navigate to aistudio.google.com and then you can log in with your Google account. And this is available for free. Anyone can use it, although there is some limitation about how many images that you can generate every single day. And if you are using AI Studio, then make sure that you're selecting Gemini, and the model is Gemini 2.5 Flash image preview. Now, this model is of course also available in the Gemini app for both desktop and mobile application. So let me show you how you can use it on Gemini, and I'll do some testing about what it can do when it comes to editing a picture. Now, just navigate to gemini.google.com, or you can also open the mobile app version on your phone. And here, even though it says that this is Gemini 2.5 Flash model, you can actually still use the Pro version, and it will automatically switch to 2.5 Flash when it comes to creating a picture or editing a picture. Now, let me show you how you can edit a picture. Just click this button and then click upload files, and you can select the picture that you want to modify. Now, in this case, I want to edit, let's say, okay, I want to edit this picture. So I want to click open, and then here you can describe about the image or the editing that you want to change in the picture. You can add something, replace something, or remove something from the picture. Let's say I want to change the gender to man. So let's send a message, and it will know that you're trying to create a picture, and it will automatically create a picture based on the appropriate model. And what I like about the model is that it is very fast. It is much faster than ChatGPT, which usually takes about 1 to 2 minutes to create a picture. But in Nano Banana, it is much faster. So there you go. We got this picture of the woman that's now in the man's body for some reason, and as you can see, it's pretty spot on. It's look the same. If you look at the clothes, the belt, the posture, etc., it looks exactly the same. Even the I think this is Gucci logo or something, I'm not sure, but the pattern of the belt is exactly the same as the one in the original picture, and even the background is also stays the same. And that's actually one amazing feature of the Gemini 2.5 Flash model when it comes to creating a picture. It is able to maintain character consistency, and that unlocks a lot of new possibilities for editing a picture. Now, let me do another demonstration. Here, I'll try to make someone to wear something, and basically you can use this tool to create a picture of a product. So if you're selling a product and you don't have the budget to hire a model, then you can use Gemini to do it. Now, I'm going to click this again, upload files, and I'm going to upload 2 pictures. Let's try this hat and this woman. So let's just click open, and I'm going to tell Gemini that please make the woman wear the hat. Send a message again, and again, as you can see, I'm using the Pro version, but it's still able to switch automatically to the Flash model, which is able to create a picture. And yeah, overall, this is actually very consistent. Now, there are some limitations that I noticed, that sometimes it is actually not able to change the clothes for some reason. I have no idea why, but perhaps because of the restriction about what kind of pictures that you will generate using this model. And there you go. So this is still the same woman, and even the reflection is still there, although I can tell that the reflection is not representing the new changes. So yeah, it's not perfect, but as you can see, the head is exactly the same, the woman still the same expression, the same body posture, etc. So overall, it's really amazing. Now, again, let me do another quick demonstration. And by the way, I do recommend to actually create a new chat every time you are trying to edit a picture, because if you are combining them together in one chat, there is a good chance that Gemini may accidentally including the items or the elements from other pictures from the previous conversations into your conversation. So be sure to start a new chat every time you want to create a picture. Now, let me do one more editing. And here, I want to colorize this picture. So please colorize this picture and hit enter. And that's about it. The prompting is very simple. Just describe it and Gemini should be able to know and will do the action of editing. And I think this could easily replace Photoshop for a lot of people. Of course, it's not necessarily that Photoshop will die tomorrow. I think there are some limitations and there are still some use cases of Photoshop. But for a lot of people, this is an amazing tool. Now, this result is very interesting because we can still see the imperfection of the photo. I'm not sure if this is something that you want or you don't want, but either way, you can still actually tell Gemini whether you want to maintain this imperfection or some scratch in the photo, or you just want to remove it. But overall, the people look exactly the same. And one thing that I noticed here is it is no longer blocking the picture that contains children. So if you have a family photo that you want to modify, then you can use Gemini to edit the picture. So that's basically everything you need to know about Gemini 2.5 Flash model, aka Nano Banana, and how you can use it on both Gemini and Google AI Studio. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll wish you a great day ahead.